Someone asked me to show my collection of tropical fruit trees. I thought I could start by showing the most cold-hardy tropical fruit trees I planted directly in the ground of my garden. Here is my grafted Kentucky State University Benson Pawpaw. Pawpaw trees are in the same family as the tropical sweetsap and soursap trees, but they have adapted to the cold climate of North America. This is my Kesu Chapel Pawpaw. I protect my pawpaw trees against sunburn with cedar branches I got from pruning my cedar hedge. This is my Kesu Atwood Pawpaw. I got it in a 1-gallon pot, so it was and is still a little bit bigger than the other pawpaws I ordered in a 1-liter pot. I placed my 3 Kesu pawpaws close to each other. And this is my sunflower pawpaw. In case some of you are wondering what happened to the mango pawpaw I planted on the other side of this compost bin, I am sad to report that it died last summer. I was too excited last spring when I saw that it had survived the harsh winter that I decided to fertilize it. But in a matter of a few days, it started to lose all its leaves and it eventually died back to the graft point. I cut it down and left the rootstock to see whether it would come back, but nothing so far this year. The silver lining on this failure was that I was more confident that grafted pawpaws can survive a zone 5 winter in the microclimate of my garden. But fertilizing them in my clay soil, even after a year in the ground, is a big no-no for now. Next to my sunflower pawpaw is my Pennsylvania golden pawpaw here. After my mistake and failure with the mango pawpaw, I doubled down on pawpaws. Actually, I more than doubled down. And indeed, all the grafted pawpaw trees I planted last spring survived the winter this year. This is my Maria's Joy pawpaw. All my grafted pawpaws were left without any protection during winter time. I did not even protect the graft point with anything this time around. They just spent the winter under the snow cover. This is my Potomac pawpaw. Here is another pawpaw I ordered in a 1-gallon pot. I believe it is now my tallest pawpaw tree. The graft point looks nice and thick. My pawpaw trees only started to leaf out at the beginning of May. In warmer climates, pawpaw trees can wake up a month sooner. It's a Shenandoah cultivar. This spring I made room for 2 other grafted pawpaws. Unfortunately, the shipping was poorly managed and the 2 trees spent some extra time in a warehouse before they were delivered to me. This is my Shushkana cultivar. I am happy to report that it has finally leafed out, although it is still looking very weak and dehydrated at the top. My NC1 pawpaw, however, is still not showing any signs of life. I will give it another week or 2 before contacting the nursery I got it from and see whether they can do something about it. A few words on the pawpaw seedlings I got 2 years ago. They are still all alive, but they are growing slower compared to the grafted pawpaws. I must say they did not have it easy, as I did not protect them the first year against pests like slugs and squirrels. Who knows, they might decide it is time this year to pick up the pace.